Hi, my single Cancers. Welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of March 2019. So, yes, you guys have a lot of energy going on, just like my coupled Cancers. But for you guys, it seems a little bit better than my couples reading here. So, let's start you guys off here with some of the oracle cards, okay? We get make the effort and past life relationship. So, we're being told here that great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. Now, when I clarify these cards, we get the Sun, the Three of Swords, and the Devil here. So I feel that for some of you, there was a really close relationship, okay? It could have even been a long-term relationship that you had with someone where it was a past life partner, okay? Now, it could have been any sign. For some of you, I do see Capricorn and Leo here specifically, but it doesn't have to be those signs because there actually is every element showing up for you guys a little bit later on. I feel like what's going on here is there was a specific relationship that has been on your mind, okay? It could even be for a long time that you guys have been thinking about this connection. Okay? Now, when we get make the effort, I just want to clarify with some of you guys, yes, it could be with that specific partner that you have to make the effort with. But for others of you, it's saying that you have to, you know, live through your lessons, no matter how difficult they are, okay? And continue on. Continue on to your next relationship that's meant for you, okay? So, for some of you guys, you have to deal with a lot of inner work here regarding a specific relationship that played a huge role. For some of you, it could have been, you know, the parent of your children even, okay? Now, I feel like what's going on is some of you guys are getting some clarity about a relationship that caused some kind of heartbreak, okay? For some of you, there was a third-party situation. For others of you, there was a toxic situation that was getting in the way of your relationship, okay? Or relationships. And it could have been a continuous cycle that you kept going through, okay? So drugs could have been an issue. Alcohol, third parties, okay? Even some kind of, you know, behavioral issue that your partners all shared the same kind of traits here. For some of you Cancers, the devil energy is talking about you, okay? There is some kind of repetitive, you know, issue that's going on with you, okay? And it caused disruption in your love life. Now, obviously, since this is the singles reading, you know, the Three of Swords does indicate some kind of breakup here. Some of you could be listening because you're wondering, you know, if an ex is coming back, and that's why it's showing up here as a breakup, okay? And I do feel like you guys might hear from a specific ex, and you guys are going to get some kind of enlightenment at the very least about what's going on with them. Now, you have the Two of Swords, my single Cancers. So for some of you, you're uncertain about how to proceed forward in terms of your love life, okay? Now, some of you could be facing a lot of decisions just in general, okay? Like where to move, what job to work at, okay? And there could be more than one path for you guys to take. Now, again, I do feel like some kind of enlightenment is coming in for you guys, okay? For you to be better able to make this decision. Because we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which means at some point you guys will be able to come to a decision. For those of you that were having difficulty with your finances, we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in. This could be some kind of new job offer. This could be somebody coming in with some kind of help, okay? You know, bill payments, child support. Okay, for others of you, again, it's a job. It looks like whatever it is going to be some kind of long-term help, okay? For others of you, it may not be long-term. It may be some kind of just a loan that comes in. But I feel for the majority of you, it's something like a job, okay? Or child support, something that is going to last a while. Now, for others of you, there's a decision that needs to be made between two people. One of them could be an air sign. One of them could be an earth sign for sure, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, no, not Aries, Leo, or Sag. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay, and you're going to have to make a decision between one of these two people. We get the chemistry card, okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I'm just going to clarify that quick. But for some of you, there is going to be somebody around that you do have some kind of love connection with here. It may even be a spiritual connection. Okay. Well, the first set of cards that I pulled with the chemistry card, we got the Eight of Swords, feeling restricted. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it could have been some kind of hope or wish that didn't work out for you guys, okay? And instead turned into some kind of restriction for you. And then when I clarify it again, we get some kind of anxiety, okay? Trying to come out of some kind of anxiety about the situation. And again, some kind of energy of, you know, being trapped or not knowing a way forward here. Here's what I think. I think for some of you single Cancers, you're going to get an ex that comes back, and then you're going to have a new person that you like or that really likes you, and you're going to be undecided about it. One of these people, okay, is going to be very generous with you. They could be trying to balance things out. Now, for some of you, it's just an ex that's coming back, and they're going to come in and they're going to try to say, well, hey, how about I help you out with this and we balance things out here, okay? Or, you know, again, let me help you pay your bills, or, you know, help you with this thing or that thing. And again, you guys are going to be undecided, probably due to some issues in the past, either with an ex or, you know, just in your love life, how situations have worked out for you guys. You guys really need to use your intuition at this time, okay? And coupled Cancers got this too. You could be getting some kind of answers in your dreams about a way to proceed forward. For others of you, you could be seeking advice of, you know, some kind of counselor, even a fortune teller, psychic, okay? Now, you guys get the Eight of Wands and the Justice card. For some of you that are dealing with either let's just go and say, for some of you that are dealing with the legal system, it looks like some things are going to be moving forward pretty quickly here, okay? It does look pretty good for you guys. It does look like things are going to go in your favor, Cancer. Okay, or at least it'll be a fair decision for all. Now, with the Eight of Wands, you guys could be getting some good news regarding the legal system, and it's going to allow you to propel yourself forward very quick, okay? You could be like, yes, you know, this turned out great. That means I can move now. It means that I can, you know, get into, I was going to say a relationship, that things could proceed forward with a relationship now. Maybe some of you were waiting for court to be over for that. For others of you, the court situation is going to go so well that you want to travel now because of this newfound sense of freedom. Okay? Now, for some of you, you're dealing with the court system for many different reasons. Okay? For some of you, it could be about kids. For others of you, it could be about money. Okay? Support and such. Some of you, it could be about family money here as well. It could be involving an earth sign, okay? Some of you, it could be involving an air sign or a water sign. It's going to be different for all of you. Ooh. Some of you, somebody had been trying to, somebody that you're in court with was trying to steal money from you, okay, and it looks like that's, you know, most likely going to be returned to you with the Seven of Swords in reverse here, okay. I just want to get more clarification on that quickly to see if there's anything else about that situation. Tell me about... Okay, so for some of you, the person you were dealing with in court had obviously some kind of toxic energy around them, okay? That's just pretty much a given, I suppose, if somebody's fighting you in court. For others of you, you kind of had a feeling about how this situation was going to turn out, okay? Maybe you guys already kind of knew the outcome, and the outcome that you expected is the outcome that's going to happen. Now, for those of you that were thinking you're going to lose in court, I don't necessarily see that you're going to have a difficult time in court at this time, Cancer. But it's really 50-50, right? Some of you, for those of you, for example, my, you know, Cancers who need to pay child support, you know, you might feel like, oh, now I have to pay all this child support. You know, and I was expecting court to go better, but the reality is that's just and that's fair for the other party. So, but I feel like for most of you, court's going to go in your favor, okay? And you're going to be able to move forward here. Again, some of you, you're even moving, okay? And there's going to be some kind of resolution here. For some of you, that may be delayed a little bit, but eventually that will happen if you guys stay persistent here. For those of you that are dealing with a Libra and not the court system, again, it looks like things are going to be successful here. Okay, and again, you guys have the opportunity to travel or move once that situation is sorted for those of you dealing with a Libra. Now, we have the Judgment card coming in. Again, for court, you guys could be dealing with, you know, judgment going in your favor. And you guys are going to have to go through a process where you forgive and learn about these family issues, okay? For others of you, this is an ex coming back for reconciliation, Okay, and again, you have to go through a process here of forgiving and learning in order to heal that relationship, because we get healing family issues. Okay? Now, I don't want to keep jumping back and forth, but back to those of you that are dealing with court, with a family matter, you know, you guys are going to be standing your ground. You're going to be victorious now, because there's been, for some of you, there's been a huge betrayal in terms of family court here, okay? And it was really difficult, but the truth is, you know, going to be revealed. You guys are going to be victorious after that difficult time frame, but you're going to have to work on healing family issues, okay? And there's going to have to be some forgiving here going on. Now, for others of you, again, there's going to be a reconciliation potentially with a past love, and they are going to come in here, and either you or them is going to stand, you know, in your truth. Stand up for yourself, okay? So some of you may go back with an ex, and for others of you, again, I think you have decisions to make, because there is more than one person here, okay? Which leads me to my next card. New love. So if you haven't experienced this new partner yet, my single Cancers, they are coming in, and they're going to stir your romantic feelings. Could be another Cancer. It also could be a Virgo, okay? This person, whoever they are, regardless of the sign, it looks like there's going to be some kind of commitment here. And in the future, it could even lead to some kind of celebration or marriage, potentially even moving in together. For others of you, this new love comes in because you've worked on yourself, okay? And you've become more wise about what it is that you want, because you've dealt with a lot of betrayals in the past, lying, cheating, sneaking, okay? And now you're coming up with a decision on what it is you want in a partnership. And what you want is trust. You want a commitment. You want to move forward slowly and steadily, okay? Oops. Again, once you guys do the work, we get the true love card here. Now, this may be the new person. I feel for most of you, this person is going to have a really big impact on your life. Okay, with the World card here, this is you being blessed by the universe because you've done all the work that you need to do. For a lot of you, there was a relationship or situation in your life that came crumbling down pretty fast. Some of you could have had to move really quick, okay? Others of you, it was just a sudden change of events here, and it kind of changed your whole world around. And you guys have, you know, already done the work that was necessary, okay? So now you're going to get some kind of success in your love life with a new love and a true love. You guys still have choices in front of you, I feel, even when this person comes in, okay? This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For others of you, this person could have a child, a water sign child. You yourself could have a young child, okay? Maybe others of you don't know if you just want to be friends with this person. I'm not sure. And we have the Star card. So for some of you, you were actually wishing on this kind of love to come in, okay? And after a long period of waiting, it is going to. For others of you, there's a situation involving an Aquarius here. This Aquarius could be coming in to apologize to you, so I don't know if these are two different situations, okay? So maybe the new love is different from this Aquarius, okay? But it looks like you or this Aquarius is going to maybe offer an apology potentially for some of you, okay? Now we get the Eight of Cups in reverse. Again, this is some kind of situation that's not quite over yet. Now you could have already broken up with this person, or it could be a situation that you just let go of. You walked away from it and it's coming back around, okay? Making some kind of offer again. Maybe even a peace offering. For some of you, this is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And it's been a really difficult and burdensome situation regarding this person. For some of you, it's been a difficult situation involving your money. Okay, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For some of you guys, you've had a lot of trouble and challenges in terms of finding the right partner. Again, some of you could attract the same kind of people, okay? And what Spirit's telling you right now is that you need to keep an open mind. That if somebody comes in and changes things up for you, and they're not really your normal type of person you would go for, you know, this relationship could really work out, especially if you have a strong connection. We do have the Lovers card here. Okay, so it does look like some kind of partnership that has, you know, again, a lot of chemistry. There's a reason that you guys are coming together. Now, this could be, you know, talking about a different story too. For some of you single Cancers, you just could be partnering up, okay, with somebody. Some of you, it could be Gemini. Others of you, you're partnering up with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you, it's Pisces, okay? Or an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you need to make a decision between those two signs, okay? I do see emphasis on Leo here. But for others of you, you have to remain strong regarding this situation, okay? Now, for some of you, you could ultimately get into a relationship, make the final commitment sometime around August, okay? Or in the, you know, Leo time frame. Now, these cards fell out together, and normally I don't read oracle cards in reverse. But we get You Deserve Love, and behind it was the soulmate in reverse. So for some of you, again, you dealt with some kind of partner that you thought was a soulmate, and they could have been, but they could have been a lesson, okay? And, you know, things didn't work out with this person, and Spirit's telling you that you are lovable, so you need to focus on positivity right now, okay? For some of you, Spirit's trying to tell you you deserve love because you are in separation from your partner that you truly want to be with. For some of you. For others of you, you just ended a toxic relationship. Okay, and it could have ended because you lost feelings for this person. Okay, this person could have been the mother of your children or father of your children. For others of you, this person just was not emotionally supportive, or you couldn't be emotionally supportive to them, okay? So there's some kind of ending to a situation. Now, that is a Scorpio card, but I don't think most of you are dealing with a Scorpio, but you could be, okay? So for some of you, there's been an ending to this situation here. For some of you, it's with a Taurus or a Cancer specifically. Okay? Or again, the mother or father of your children. For others of you, there could have been a separation because even your mother didn't like your partner, or your partner's mother didn't like you. Okay? And then we get the King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini could be significant. So you could have separated from an air sign, or your relationship could have ended because of an air sign. For others of you, your partner became cold, or you became cold in the relationship, and that's why it had to end. Is there any last piece of advice here? Yeah, so for my single Cancers, sorry, give me one more second. Okay. So when I ask what's your best advice for moving forward, my single Cancers, I get the Tower and the Death card. Now, I just want to briefly say that sometimes this combination of cards does mean that there has been a death, okay? But because I asked if it was about, or asked for advice on how to move forward, what this looks like to me is there's some kind of ending that needs to happen, okay? and you guys need to put something behind you. Now, for those of you that are dealing with a death, I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, okay, and my condolences go out to you. And so your advice here would be to, you know, I guess, understand that, even though it was a horrible loss, you know, that you don't have to feel guilty about trying not to think about this every day, okay? And that, you know, eventually over time, that the pain associated with those memories, you know, from a death or from, you know, some significant event that ended, you know, the pain that's associated with those memories will slowly start to fade away, okay? So you don't need to feel guilty here, and, you know, so you guys may need to seek, some counsel there, okay? Now, for others of you, again, your way forward here is to put to rest some kind of close partnership here, okay, where things didn't work out, and, you guys may even seek some kind of solitary time here to think about things going forward, okay? Now, the last final cards that I asked for you guys, leaving the month of March here, we get the Lovers, the World card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, for some of you, there's some kind of partnering up here, okay, and it looks like this relationship is going to be successful. Now, for some of you, this is an agreement at work, okay, or a new lease, and it looks like that's going to be successful for you. Now, for those of you waiting for money, there might still be a little bit of a delay, okay, because when the card fell out, it kind of fell out sideways. So for some of you, there still could be a delay on some kind of new beginning, but it is coming in for you. So, my single Cancers, yeah, with the Eight of Cups here, again, falling out, again, you guys have to put an ending to some kind of situation and leave it there for good, okay? And yeah, that's your guys' reading. So my single Cancers, I hope it resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. It really helps out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.